Hey guys, what's up? It's Kyle here with Max Conversion. Today I'm going to be walking you through a Google Ads campaign that we're currently running for a junk removal company. We run a lot of junk removal Google Ads campaigns, but this is one in a semi-competitive area in a big city, and it's there's a lot of other junk removal companies around, but this client is very happy. They came from a different Google Ads company, which they were getting around $50 or so per lead, and they came to us, and I was like, I think we can get it down lower than 40, hopefully even lower than that. And we were able to we've been able to get it under $30 most weeks, but over the course of these 60 days we have been under a little bit under $30. So I'll jump into the campaign, walk you guys through it, and if you like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe. We got more of these across all different industries coming. Junk removal is a big one. You'll see a lot of junk removal Google Ads case studies and results, and walking you guys through how to set these campaigns up yourself so that you can succeed. But we also run them if you're looking for help running them. So let's jump right into it. As you can see, over the last 60 days, there's been $5,000 spent, 176 leads, which is considered a form submission or a phone call. Nothing besides form submissions and phone calls are considered a lead. We don't run it to the main website, so that doesn't. We don't. The person's never emailing, they're never texting. It's phone call or form submission only. So $5,000 spent, 176 leads, and 727 clicks. But you can see here that we're spending about $28 cost per lead, which is great, which is a great lead price, especially coming from $50. They're spending the same amount of budget and they're getting almost double the leads that they were with the other companies. So great results so far for this company. Jump into the campaigns. We've got many different campaigns. We were running them in all the different counties, but I wanted to, after about a week or two of realizing that this should not be run in all the different counties, we switched it up and just make everything under one campaign, one umbrella. As you can see here, we're running a brand campaign, and this is going directly to the homepage just because it's the brand. But these two right here are going to the landing page. So we created a dedicated landing page, and they're getting some pretty good results. So this one's going to get more clicks than this one just because it's more broad. But we got about a 12% click-through rate here and a close to 16% click-through rate here. A bit of a higher average cost per click on this one, but you can see that the lead price is very, very similar, and we're using two different bid strategies to test it out. We usually just run Target CPA. Target CPA is a great bidding strategy. It works really, really well. I would recommend it, but we're testing something out here and we're actually getting a little bit of a lower cost per lead with the manual CPC. So great results so far. We'll jump into it. We've got multiple different campaigns here that we're running, and there's many more that can be added. There's about a list of 25 keywords that we can add, but we wanted to stick to these services for now. And you know that the main junk removal service is always going to get the most clicks. So we're spending about $5, $4.50 cost per click, getting about a 20% conversion rate, and getting about a $22 cost per lead. So there's different approaches to this. There's one approach of getting a higher cost per click, which you would target a higher conversion rate. But then there's other strategies where you get a lower conversion rate with a lower cost per click. But the result here is what you're looking for. Is the what are you getting cost per lead? How much are you spending? And that's really the main metric that you want to be looking at. You want to make sure it makes sense for your business. You see here that we're not advertising on anything that's really mattress removal or single item pickup. Furniture removal could be single item pickup, but we are getting a lower cost per lead here because we're trying to spend less. So, but we don't do any single item removals, mattress removals, because it's hard for you as a junk removal company to profit off of that. So I always recommend against it unless the client wants to run it. We don't run it, but this is what we're advertising for. And if we jump in here, the keywords that we're showing up for, we're going to be looking at exact match mainly and some phrase match here. Phrase match is for the extra volume, but the exact match is going to be always the winner because it's exact, especially with Google getting a little bit. The phrase match is starting to become a little bit more broad. So exact match, if it makes sense and you have enough volume, definitely use exact match. And you can see here that we're getting about a little close to a 21% conversion rate here and $27, $28 cost per lead right there as well for this main term. And we've got some other terms here as well. The thing to keep in mind is that we have an extensive negative keyword list with many keywords. Not only 50, we've got 554. So you're going to want, when you're running phrase match, you're going to want, or broad match, but I wouldn't recommend broad match. You're going to want an extensive negative keyword list. And the reason is you don't want to show up for competitors. You don't want to show up for garbage pickup or scheduled waste pickup, recycling. You don't want to show up for any of those because they're just wasted money. People call you up and they're confused at why it's not the county, why it costs money. So you don't want those calls. You want to remove all those. So we've got an extensive negative keyword list here with over 550 negative keywords. If you'd like to do something like this for your junk removal company and run Google Ads, we can help you out. We're happy to help you out. Reach out to us. The link's in the description, and we would be happy to chat with you, see if there's anything we can do. We do offer a 60-day performance guarantee, which means that we compare your previous 60 days of ads compared to our first 60 days of ads. And if we don't outperform your previous 60 days of ads, which consist of cost per conversion mainly, if we don't beat that, then we refund you a month's worth of work. So you got 2 months worth of work for 1 month. But we're very confident in the results in the 60-day guarantee. So if you're interested, reach out to us and we'd be happy to help. It's max-conversion.com.